breeders there that like one of the breeders.
Expos. Oh my.
Kyle
Are you
Expos.
kidding?
They
This is
accept
so much more
PayPal,
expensive than you were letting on. Come on. How often do you go to these damn expos?
I missed one last weekend.
Good.
I know.
Missing's not what I'm hoping for. I want you to not go.
I go like 2 or 3 times a year.
You can't because you know you spend money.
I do.
You can't.
Last time I only
$41
spent $12 on a frog.
You just don't have money to spend. You're maxed out and you're late on a card. Listen, if you had some bad debt, but you're making your payments and you're not purchasing on them, like we would talk about, like I would be like, a little disappointed, but okay. You can't. You're late on a card.
Alright guys, Caleb Hammer thinks this guest just needs a simple fix. But within minutes, the entire situation falls apart. The numbers don't add up, the story keeps on changing, and Caleb goes full interrogation mode. No filter. Pressure builds, the truth gets exposed, and this spirals into a complete financial meltdown you cannot look away from. Subscribe now to Debt Disaster Daily for more financial chaos. Let's jump in.
I think
Okay.
we got them in 23. So
30% of firm loans.
Yep. So one of those is the VR headset from 2023 Christmas.
This is the 2023 fucking Christmas.
I think one of them's also, I bought a couple Stanleys that were limited edition.
What are you white chicks and Stanleys on about?
You have to accessorize. So depending
Shut
on.
the fuck up. You have to have an
do.
emergency fund so you can afford this
You do.
emergency
But you
car.
also have to look.
Because your car's rusting because it saw snowflakes.
That's
for a
another
week.
thing. Like my husband doesn't know about. Like I have
About the
hidden.
rust?
I have hidden Stanleys.
You hide. Why do you hide things from him? This is a pattern.
What is wrong with this chick? Already.
Now this is the third thing. Why are you hiding? Why would you
Because-
have to hide things?
I
Because
think
it's two things. It's
yeah.
either you know it's bad.
No,
in
I
the
know it's
relationship-
bad.
Okay,
Yeah.
well
and
then it's that one.
Yeah. And he would never like yell, or I just don't want him to be disappointed. And I feel like he would be.
But this is worse. You're hiding.
Yeah.
That is worse than any kind of disappointment. It's you fucking
I end
hiding
up telling him
something from
eventually.
How long has it been? How long?
Months.
How long has the secret spreadsheet been?
Maybe 6 months.
How long have the credit card? The snail thing. The extra
Couple
special.
months. Couple months.
What is this eventually? One's been 6 months. Eventually usually comes quicker than that.
Yeah.
If we're confessing to something.
I just have to wait for the right
Does
time.
he know you have 2023 Christmas debt?
Probably not.
Of course not. Why would he? No.
So I had all these racked up at one point. I had multiple firms and I got really overwhelmed, and he gave me some bailout money and he paid all of them off.
It needs to be with behavioral change. This is what happens. This is what happens to. Did you Ozempicify yourself down?
My weight loss?
Yeah.
No.
See,
No.
and I'm afraid of needles, or else I would, because I'm a fat. So, but listen, this is the one bad thing that sometimes comes with Ozempic. It's a good tool for some people, but a lot of the times people don't change their behavior. They just rely on the medication. Once the medication is done, because they didn't change their behavior or learn anything throughout the process, they balloon right back up.
Right.
Same thing with debt consolidation, or transfer to a credit card, balance transfer, or bankruptcy, or getting bailed out by someone. If you don't change the behavior, guess what? We end up all the way back fucking up with missed payments, late payments, maxed out credit cards, 30% fucking affirms, and a car that isn't even close to something we can afford. So we have $333.75 on this one. What's the monthly for that?
The
At
highest,
30%?
I think it's like $34
Crazy. You're gonna
maybe.
be paying this forever at 30% interest. That's fucking crazy. Why would you even?
That is a very, very disgusting APR right there. That is just completely terrible. Wow.
Allow that? Okay, and then this one. Maybe this is. I think I'm just seeing. No, I'm seeing $11.28.
A month. Yeah. $11.28 a month. I have 3 different
This is really
affirms.
gonna take
I have
forever.
Yeah. I think total they're like $50 a month, all 3 of them.
Oh yeah, here's another. Wait. Whoa. What am I seeing? Okay, maybe that first one was. Because now I'm seeing a couple different things. Sorry. Yes. Oh, there's a finance charge on top of it. Okay, so $34 for that first one. It is $34 a month, and then the second affirm.
Like 11. And then one is 14.
Yeah, the second affirm, we're looking at I can't even tell the balance. I see the total payments being. Maybe, but I don't know what's left. It doesn't say. Why don't you pull up? Yeah, why don't you take a little peeky? But they're all at 26, 30%, you know. It's all.
But look, I have a 31%.
Oh, look.
Or $3,100 to.
What? What? She sounds like she's impressed. Like, what is wrong with her? Oh my god, this husband. I feel bad for the husband. What the hell?
Spend that I'm not going to.
Oh, look, if you guys get divorced, you'll be living under a bridge.
Okay. So one of them, I have an Amazon affirm. I got that before I had the Amazon credit card.
Yeah, you still have it. That's how prevalent this is.
It's $99 balance.
Which one's that? What minimum payment is that? The $11.28?
$14.26.
Okay, that's a $90 balance?
99.
Really? You're not paying a $99 balance. Great. Okay, and then the last one.
So then I have a $340 balance.
We have that one. What's the other one?
I think it's like $20. I'll pay that off when I get paid.
Okay, and that's the $11, $28,
yeah.
28 cent a month one. Okay. PayPal credit, it's interesting. I've used PayPal credit. It can be a good one. You can like finance anything as 0%
I
interest.
opened that because...
But you're not interest rate, I'll tell you that.
When I was at one of my expos, one of the dealers there, like one of the breeders.
Expos? Oh my...
Kyle
Are you
Expos,
kidding?
they
This is
accept
so much more
PayPal,
expensive than you were
so-
letting on. Come on. How often do you go to these damn expos?
I missed one last weekend.
Good.
I know.
Missing's not what I'm hoping for. I want you to not
I go like 2 or 3 times a year.
You can't because you know you spend money.
I do.
You can't.
Last time I only
$41
spent $12 on a frog.
You just don't have money to spend. You're maxed out and you're late on a card. Listen, if you had some bad debt, but you're making your payments and you're not purchasing on them, like we would talk about, like I would be like, a little disappointed, but okay. You can't. You're late on a card. And you're maxed out on some. This one's $534 on a $750 credit limit with 28 cents. $9.49 of interest accruing. Purchases, $156 of purchases and 19 cents. Why? The $41 minimum payment. What? It's DoorDash.
DoorDash, yeah. And I found out that I'm...
And TikTok shop.
Yeah.
So not only we're paying for slop, we're paying for interest as well. This is such a clown world, man.
Ban it for people like you.
No, they're such good
Keep
deals.
it for people like me. F your deals. You don't have the deals. That was more.
That was refunded.
Hey, that was more than your fucking minimum payment on the Amazon card that you were making a minimum payment on. The purchase on the TikTok shop. So fuck you, good deal. Fuck you, good deal. No good deal. Good deal is paying off debt. Having an emergency fund. Being ready for your retirement. Being able to sustain yourself. Having combined finances with your husband. Not hiding 3 separate things from your husband, if not more. That's a good deal.
I returned it. So that doesn't count.
Doesn't count. Fuck you, doesn't count. You did it. You pulled the trigger. What is this Baron apping? Great. She doesn't even know, and it's $89. Could have covered the minimum payment on that other card that she chose not to do. 17 months to pay off without any purchases. But guess what? We're always purchasing. 28.42% interest.
I also found out.
Oh! Oh!
What?
Oh! What's this? I see a deferred interest rate balance. Oh, you're deferring interest. Oh, it's going to accrue in 2 months. Oh, me. Interest is about to hit you. Hit you. This is deferred.
How many 28s did I see? How many 30% have I seen? Oh my god, this is disgusting. Wow. Wow.
Interest on there. I haven't seen deferred interest in a second.
I don't even know what that means.
It means the balance of that deferred interest thing, which was $147 or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Like
it's deferred. Yeah. If you don't pay it off in time, a couple months from now, all the back interest hits. Yes, I'm concerned about it too.
Yeah.
The fuck is this? Oh, I think this was your... I think that was another card, second document for another card. Upgrade. Okay, what are you upgrading?
Okay, so fun story with this.
Yeah, fun story. It's a 32.96%, the worst one so far.
So I had, believe it or not, I had more credit card debt than this.
I believe it.
I didn't want to ask my husband for help. So I wanted to go to him with a solution, not a problem. So I found...
Is he the CEO? Like, what's happening?
I wanted him to be proud of me.
That's a workplace culture thing.
Alright, and I guess that's it for this video. Moral of the story, don't disappoint your husband. I honestly, I kind of mean it. Like, don't disappoint your husband in this, hiding stuff like this from your husband. This is literally a perfect excuse why a husband should honestly leave the relationship. But then again, this is a financial channel, so I'm gonna put that aside for a bit. All right, moral story in general: do not, absolutely do not ignore these interest rates. Notice how she has like 28, 30, 28, 28, 30, 30, like 34% interest rates. Like, these interest rates is what eats up whatever she's been paying and barely scratches off the actual balance that needs to be taken away. Like, and on top of that, she's literally irresponsible, spending so much money, going to these. I don't even know. I don't even care what the hell she did, but my point is, she is literally being financially irresponsible, and this is something that must be prevented, because this is what could financially ruin your life. Thank you again for watching, guys. This is Death Disaster Daily. Comment down below, share your thoughts. We're out of here.